Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Gemini, May 1st, 2022. This is a good day for making plans for your future. You might be thinking about your long-term goals right now. It's good to examine all that you have done and to consider what you want to do next. If there is some habit that has been holding you back, now is the perfect time to change it. You will have greater luck now if you want to quit smoking, stop drinking, or lose some weight. Social events, especially those that are not business-related, could bring some exciting new contacts your way. Relationships with partners of all kinds should be fruitful and mutually beneficial today, particularly when the people you're dealing with are also friends. If you've been considering entering into a new business partnership, this is the day to start discussing it seriously. Romantic partnerships begun or moved forward today should also go very well. You'll want to turn that busy brain of yours off and just relax. Sometimes your mind races from one thought to the next, and you can wear yourself out worrying about things. This is a great day to concentrate on the present. Do grounding physical chores around the house. Go outside and work in your garden. Do some yard work and clear out those weeds. You'll feel good if you focus on physical activity today. Malfunctions on the part of computers, ATM machines, and bank by phone systems could interfere with any financial transactions that take place today. You might therefore find yourself having to pay for purchases in the old-fashioned way, paying cash or writing checks. This is not a good day to begin or complete any sort of major financial transaction, as too much confusion surrounds such matters right now. Wait a few days before going for it. Your space is kind of a sty right now. Though you'd love to see your friends tonight, there's a lot of stuff to do around the house. Going out should be your reward for getting everything in order. Get to work. Not everything in your private life is running as well as you would like. Friends and family have their own wishes and goals and are not bound to show consideration to you. Even though it's tough, accept that some situations will not run according to plan. Try to change your perspective and understand others' points of view. This is the best strategy at present. Your space is kind of a sty right now. Though you'd love to see your friends tonight, there's a lot of stuff to do around the house. Going out should be your reward for getting everything in order. Get to work. If you are longing for love and the feeling of security this brings, don't always pursue it with such vigor or be overly concerned if a love you want isn't always available. You can get what you want by taking your time, being a little more relaxed and calm. A brand new outlook brings with it the promise of success. You might be dealing with some loud or pushy people. If you can, avoid confrontation. You might want to just listen and to remain detached from the situation. Don't allow others to pull you into their melodrama. You'll feel more peaceful and happy if you can simply remain an observer. Don't get too involved with situations that seem toxic. Instead, watch and wait. Those storm clouds will soon pass. Today you should meet someone or be in union or collaboration. But if the situation isn't conducive for this, a breakup which is related to your past could be in the air. In reality, everything will depend on your situation. If it is good, it will only be better. If it is bad, you could be the person who makes things deteriorate. Be careful despite everything, to preserve those close to you from a possible crisis. It's a day of supreme strength for you. Your organizational abilities are likely to push your level of productivity right into the stratosphere, provided you move beyond your routine. Although you tend to be somewhat shy, and always have been, it will be easier for you to overcome those feelings today. So don't be afraid to think big and take chances. Self-confidence is often the key to success. While your birthday month will end with the Sun's departure from Aquarius later next week, with Mercury returning before then and both Venus and Mars returning later, there isn't the urgency to come up with set intentions for the coming year. It is the Moon's friendly aspect to the asteroid Juno, the Queen of Commitment, for the first time since her return to Aquarius last week, that is just now starting to give you a sense of the resolve and commitment you will have to draw on over the coming months. Having the moon in your romantic sector as the dwarf planet Ceres spends her first full day back here is a chance to get this new romantic chapter off to a romantically charged start. Ceres has returned after putting her mission to better understand your heart's needs and priorities on hold, but with an opportunity for a fresh start rather than picking up from where you left off. Our eyes in the sky. The caveat is that it can make us more discriminatory about the people we trust, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. To be honest, it's important to be a little suspicious of everyone until they've proven that they're trustworthy. Venus also shares a minor connection with Uranus, which juxtaposes the Saturn energy. We can expect to be somewhat indecisive throughout the day. All of these planets need to know that a relationship or financial obligation is strong and maintains our independence before we commit. The Sun and Pluto share a minor connection that makes us want to go deep, even though the Saturn-Venus planetary connection urges us to be cool and aloof. This can allow us to get to the bottom of situations and make sure that we're giving equal energy to people who are reciprocating. If not, it's an indication that the relationship must evolve. In the morning, Venus forms a trine to Saturn in Aquarius, strengthening existing bonds. If we are partnered, relationship challenges can be worked out by communicating desires and coming to wise compromises. Mutual respect and admiration grow as we adapt to new circumstances while agreeing to make each other a priority. If unpartnered, this influence can make us quite eager for a mate. Because we are open with our expectations and fair in our asks, we could now meet someone who fits our bill. Be mindful that showy displays of affection can actually be a turn-off, as this influence resonates with more mature and sincere declarations of love and appreciation. Mid-morning, the Aries moon opposes Mars in Virgo, making us scatter-brained. With our focus shot, we might become overly sensitive, taking the smallest things personally. We've been working so hard, the pressure is mounting, and we simply need a break. Otherwise, our fuse will become shorter and shorter, and we will become more and more upset, assuming we can't do anything right. Conversely, we might be the one taking our feelings out on a more emotional person who can't seem to get with the program. It's better now to channel our energy into creative work. Have a good cry if you need to.